Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and we are back with part 2 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And so yeah, obviously last time we did the prologue and everything, we got an introduction to a lot of the characters, or pretty much everyone, and we basically got our, our gimmick of the game, you want to leave, you kill. You don't want to kill, you stay until you die in some capacity. And so, yeah, we are now entering our journey into despair. Like I said in the first part, I'm familiar with Chapter 1 to pretty much the whole degree, so I don't know what I want to do in this part, because I feel like I remember Chapter 1 still being pretty long overall. So I think I might stitch together the recording sessions of this chapter, because there's no way I'm finishing it all in one go, And I might just do Chapter 1 in one part, so it's just part 2, and then Chapter 2 on, it'll be pretty much all new territory, because I did play a little of Chapter 2, but not really much, and I didn't... Compared to Chapter 1, I remember almost nothing of Chapter 2, so I think I might do it like that, and then, we just move on from there, and then it'll be pure, just raw, blind commentary, blind gameplay, and all that good stuff. But I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm recording right now regardless. I'm probably going to go for at least 2 hours in this single recording session. I have no idea on how far I'm going to get in that time frame. But we'll see. We'll see. We're still very early on. We're obviously in the prologue, or finished it now. We know what we got to do. We haven't really met everyone yet, we've done basic introductions to the most basic degree of learning names and whatnot, but I'm curious how far I'm going to go, and as well as just what I'm going to do in this one, because like I said, I don't remember the really finer details of the game, because obviously I feel like a lot of the game is going to be learning characters, learning about each other, so that we can progress going forward and, continue on the game in that regard. But I don't know how I'm going to do in all that, but yeah. Either way, I'm still excited to get into Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I've enjoyed the game so far, what I played, and I'm going to enjoy going forward and seeing how far I go. So anyway, I haven't even clicked go yet. I don't know what you're looking at the screen, probably just a blank wallpaper or something, or just the abyss. But anyway, let's get into some more Danganronpa. Alright, so about to hit launch. Let's go. Yep. And they played a game. I'll play the intro, I think, and probably keep in the title screen every time, because it does show off the different characters and their silhouettes in the opening screen, all that good stuff. I want to show off everyone, hopefully, and plus the intro is a great way to memorize the character names. Obviously, Makoto Naegi. God, okay, Leon and Sayaka, I already know them. That's not a problem. Chihiro, Taka, Kyoko, Celeste. That's like the greatest shot. They actually put those two together. Like, could you get anything more godly than that? That's definitely Toko with Makoto. Toka, I meant Kyoto. Monokuma, of course. These shots are really good. Yeah, Byaku Watagami, Mondo, Hifumi, Ashihina, Sakura, Hiro, Junko. I'm actually, I know it came up, but I'm actually derping on the writer's name right now. I think it's Toko. Like I said, I haven't remembered all of them yet, but I will, obviously. As I go along, I'll get them. And yep, we burn down hope and bleed into despair. I'll have to try looking on what the letters, I'll have to try looking more as I go along what the words on that book Makoto's reading actually says. I wonder if it's just a reference to the game itself, or if that is also just a shot from a future chapter or something. Yes! Let's go! Oh, there she is, Celestia. Ah, the girl, the gothic Lolita goddess. Oh, who I would bend down for in every capacity. That's great. So I don't know why this does this, but it really does reset the settings on the options every time you play, which is really weird. So I'm gonna have to remember to keep that in mind. But yeah, I think I'll go third for obviously the BMG and FFs. SFX, but I'll keep the voices at the max volume, because I swear, even when I changed it last time in that car, I swear to God, the music was getting even louder as we went along, and it was still hard to hear, which was annoying. Okay, yeah, I ended at slot 10, didn't I? Alright, so let's continue on. Chapter select, something that hasn't been unlocked yet. I'm curious what that's going to be. Alright, so yeah, and here we go. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating like every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. And yep, alright, I guess we're now officially into despair to survive daily life. What is that symbol on Makoto's hoodie? I noticed that at the start of the game when he entered the school, but I don't know if that means anything, if it's like a reference to Japan or something. It might just be a brand sponsor. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. Alright, Kyoko. Kyoko Kuroguri. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped us all pull back to reality. Yep. Okay, Taka. I think the girl's Toko and he's Taka, but like I said, Right and girl will probably speak very soon. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous and afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Jesus, calm down, boy. My God. I get it. I want punishment too from some of these girls, but let's calm down here. And I mean, if anyone was going to offer the punishment, it probably would be Mondo, to be fair. Out of the guys, at least. Although, Tagami would probably be good too. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find someone whoever controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. Yep, that is absolutely what we need to do. Okay, Jesus, I actually swear, why does the music sound even louder now than the voices still? Because Celestia's This Is Fine still didn't sound right. I really hope when we get that handbook, I get a way to change the volume, because, my God, I swear it's changing itself again. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that may happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check the stupid rules already. Oh, yep, and here we go. Makoto Naegi, here's our rules. After turning the Eve handbook, the first thing that appears. Yep. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yep, an itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations, in other words. Alright, so let's have a look at what these are. Leaving campus is unacceptable. Use of time makes sense. Number 2. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. That's fine. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Jesus. Yeah, I'm really wondering if punishment means anything other than death. Mutilation, you know, loss of limbs, anything kind of just to fuck up your body or image in some way. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Yep, and then the violence against Monokuma, yep, we already learned about that one. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Yep, okay. So I don't think that was made clear in the last part. I don't think he mentioned anything about having to be discovered. I think it was just, his rule was just, you kill, you leave. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up to the screen. Up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. I feel like my one worked as well. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Oh, you already know. You already know what happens, girl. You just want to see in different ways the how they get murdered.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Yep, that shut him up quite easily. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
What is that face, Junko? What the fuck? I almost feel like that doesn't really fit what she's saying, but that is a gorgeous face regardless. I wonder if we get an option later on when we finish the game or whatever to see all the different sprites and facial expressions. I'd love that.
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I will have to keep, so that's so what?
Piece of shit!
I can't afford to die in here! None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Yeah, wondering about the blackened thing to graduate. Wondering that you can't get caught in any way, shape or form. You cannot get caught, you cannot get discovered. The truth cannot come out about what or how you did it. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. Yeah, I think for Makoto, I'm just gonna use my voice since, you know, I'm the MC. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. It was Toko, okay. Yeah, Toko Fuwara. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules if they've been explained to us, yeah. Tagami's just like, go with the flow right now, you know, it doesn't matter just yet. Just gotta survive and figure out our own ways of getting out of here, of course. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. My god, that face! She is so turned on right now, I don't even... I'm a little worried, honestly. Like, I know that Tagami's probably got everything already mapped out on how he's gonna do this shit, but I'd be worried about Toko, honestly. I mean, that face... Oh, is that an indication of things to happen? More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's just forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Nice! I love these two psyching each other up. Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Yep. It's off the bat, you know, that Tagami and Kyoko, they're already planning out every scenario possible in this instance, you know, like... Obviously, right now, we're at a stage where no one would probably kill, but they understand just how easily someone can, you know, turn, if you will. It kind of goes into that saying of, you know, one bad day is all you need to fuck up your life, and then you're just something you never thought you were before. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second, that would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny that possibility. That's why you were seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Oh, I love the faces. So many of them. I feel like I'm just saying that already, but yeah. Oops. The faces in this game are just incredible. Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, that couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You're some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Oh, I already love Mondo. I love so many of them. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you. Jesus! Wow, okay. We actually got thumped down. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally got... Jesus Christ, okay, 1 hit KO. Fucking hell, Mondo. Like, I know we're meant to be like the weak, you know, disregarded little MC, but my god. That's actually kind of crazy. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... interesting. I wonder who carried us here. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen. I know, right? It's so fucking crazy. He's fell out twice at this point and just landed in rooms he wasn't in. Seriously, we better not make this a habit. Alright, Chapter 1, The Unknown. Very cool. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check the variety of information as you play. Open the handbook by pressing the X button. Okay, so that would be square for me. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and the character info in the report card section. Yeah. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. I think that's trial related. You can also save and load game data under the... Okay, yep, that's what I need. That's what I need, the system menu. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. Alright, yep. Alright, yeah, that's definitely... That's how we learn about stuff in the game. Okay, so get me to the system. To the options, please. Yeah, what the... Why does it keep changing it? My god, that's so insane. Alright, so I think what it's doing is that those were the settings I had when I started out. So, I guess each save auto-fixes the settings automatically. So, if I just change it to that, and then I guess I'll save over just to keep it like that. Yeah, okay. So that should keep me, that should keep it all to this data. Alright, so we got Makoto. Yep, alright. Alright, so this is perfect. I can remember everyone's names now perfectly. Just pull them up. They're already building mystery and interest on Celeste. And she's the only one... It's interesting, right? Because although she said she preferred to be referred to as Celeste, it's weird that the handbook refers to her as her preference, as just Celeste, not Celestia Ludenberg. So they're already kind of building up something with Celeste later on, and I cannot wait to get into it. Because, yeah, well, everyone else said they had, like, some name they wanted to call, they wanted us to refer to them to. Like, I think Hiro wanted to be called Hiro and Hina Hina, but they're referred to by their full names. That's really interesting. Presents. 114, my god, okay. And then the regulations, which we'll always need. Yep, so there are 6, 7 additional. Okay, yeah, it's just an additional one. Alright then. So let's see, what do we got? Looks like a key. Yep. Yep, okay, so we get in. Like I said, a little curious who dragged us here. Like, did Makuma just throw the key at someone and say, take him out? What's this? Some kind of lint roller, I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Oh, okay, I thought I was aiming at the desk. Yep, mounted, no outside visibility whatsoever. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea of someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. And I look like a notebook. A notepad, yep. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Okay, what the oh, okay. It was just a plan. I was wondering, like, what the hell? Is that someone there? Alright, so, let's see. That's just the bin. Nothing special about that. Just an everyday trash can. Oh! Says change littered around the school then. So we just, what do we get? We just got one of those, yeah, we just got a coin. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I didn't check the bed, did I? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. So other than that, everything is just a regular bedroom. This is a big bedroom, though. Jesus Christ, this is like a living room sized bedroom, which is pretty crazy. Some kind of monitor. All right, I guess that's it. Oh. I guess. All right, I guess I'm missing something then. What am I missing? Yeah, I already checked here. Okay. The bed. I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, because I checked the notepad, I checked... Oh, okay, the drawers. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new, still in shrink wrap. Okay. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Alright, is that it? Do I have to break the fucking door down? What am I missing? Good lord, am I stuck already? The game hasn't even begun. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to be completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Alright, so the toolkit's no use there. Okay, yeah, I see that now. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at midnight. Or at night time, I think that said, so 10. Also, the bathroom in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. Wow, how very stereotypical of you. That's a big stereotype. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One step will do the job, girls. What the fuck? And for the boys, we believe how a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Oh my god, it's so scary because, like, you can tell, like, you know, Celeste and Kyoko are, like, the most intelligent of the girls, and that's pretty scary to think about, honestly. And I feel like even the sewing kit and the organ stuff would fit Tagami a lot better. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Yep, sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. I mean, the only one who could carry us, honestly, is Sakura. And obviously Mondo did the deed, so he wouldn't do it. I guess Taka might have, though. He would probably be the likely out of the boys to help us out. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Alright, yeah, now we can leave. Yep, let's leave. I rushed off out the room to meet with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It looked like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Did I get hit again? Oh. Okay. That needs to stop happening. My god, we've been at the school for like less than 2 hours, for fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, it's a lot better now. I can hear the the characters speak now. That's actually quite a privilege at this point.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Well, that's good then. But you are okay. Are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. How long has it been since then? I want to know. Were we out for like most of the day? That's true, I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Jesus, Makoto. Oh, I'm fine, nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kinda worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd found out. So what does that mean? So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Okay, whoa, we got like the full yandere smile right there. So we must have been out for at least like an hour or two then for everyone to fully investigate already. Good, I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Yeah, that's not happening. We're having a look around first. Alright, so it's not even girls on one side, boys on the other. We have Mondo. Oh, this is our room. Makoto. Yeah, Taka. Kyoko. I wonder if I have to memorize these later, the positionings. Sayaka. Byakuya. Alright, so we're right next to Makoto with, or right next to Sayaka, I should say. Junko. Toko. Best Girl. Hina. Sakura. Oh, and we keep going. Leon. Hiro, and then poor Hifumi's just right in the corner there. Poor bro. Let's see, looks like a boys bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom. It's not really all that useful to me. Fair point, fair point. And then yeah, we're locked off from like the rest of the school and a danger room. Interesting. Okay. Laundry, that's of no use. That's the dining room, of course. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. This must be the dormitory dining room. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. But I don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Yeah, my god. Fucking intuition line again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh no, she said she was psychic, didn't she? Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Oh no, is she hiding another ultimate from us? Can you have 2 ultimates, I wonder? That'd be pretty scary, honestly. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press Y on the button, you go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction, okay. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Alright, so the reactions might be important to how we interact with certain characters and who we want to befriend or just make enemies with. By the way, Makoto? Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Really? What she wants to ask me? Maybe I should ask her first. Alright, so this is where we do it.
Hey,
Makoto. Alright, here we go. Continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Alright, let's go with this. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Alright, yeah, this is where the dialogue of her being a little familiar with us comes from. I guess we were schoolmates. And which is interesting is that we also have one of these with Chihiro later on. Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4. Though, do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was. That she remembered me! Jesus, we better not go into like full simp mode, honestly, at this point, this early on, like, come on. We'd never even spoken to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I'd never been the type of person who ever really, well, stand out. I was average at everything, and all of my hobbies were totally normal. Even normal would call them boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calm. Oh god. Ah, the simping is strong in this one, and we ain't even been here a whole day. But I get it. Her smile was the nicest thing I'd ever seen.
that's good.
I mean, that smile right there can raise a lot of other things too, but, you know. Not the time, not the time. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Nice. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you as much as I can, so let's come out of here together. When she says it like that, it just gets me pumped up. Oh boy. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There is a clock over there, but there's no fucking hands on it. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yep, literally right there. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? Jesus Christ, what the fuck? What the fuck? We were out for like a whole night, like 11 hours? Yeah, because school started at 8. And then we barely just went through the fucking, the gym class. Jesus. Mondo knocked us out for 11 hours. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look at a window, I've lost all sense of time. I have to say this, if I if I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. Oh, trust me, plenty of people will be going crazy in this game later on. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Yeah, I'm a little surprised Taka's late. Oh, nice, that was perfectly timed. Taka threw open the dining hall right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh man, I keep saying it, but I'm loving a lot of them. I'm honestly, you know, like some of them I don't really care too much about yet. Like obviously there's Toko, Hifumi's a silly head, you know, Leon's whatever. But a lot of them just based on what they are right now, I'm already quite invested in. Everyone else strolling in one after another. And after a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Nice.
Okay.
Good job,
Looks
Mondo.
like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Alright, that's interesting. Everyone's, No, everyone's not here. Kyoko's not here. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm not going insane. Oh, I guess unless she's on the other side, like, opposite of Hifumi, I guess. Because, yeah, Tagami and Toko, they're just, like, on their own side of things. But Kyoko's not anywhere to be seen.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Yep.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, we're gonna bring up Kyoko?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here, you idiot. How the fuck? How did you not figure that out, honestly? Like, come on, Taka. At this point, I really expect better. What? I look around the dining hall, and sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because someone's already killed her? That'd be fucking crazy, honestly. Most interesting girl so far just fucking dies instantly. Or most mysterious, I probably should say for lack of a better term. Stabbing, strangling, begulging, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. I'll go against the igniting one, but yeah. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest of it is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, but she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? But what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope Speak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Alright, let's do that. You know, you're still fucking talking. I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. I'm wondering if a future game will have the ultimate assistant in it, like probably DGR2. I'm curious, yeah, if this game has any references and whatnot to what will be things in the next game, or just the series in general, because there are a few of them, you know. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Yeah, like I said, I'd really be curious about that if any offhand jokes or comments about ultimate whatevers would be there, or if any of these guys actually foreshadow some of the next characters, you know, like they're friends with them because they're ultimates too or whatever. Who knows? Alright, oh, I didn't even see Hiro there. Let's start with Sakura. Or not. Oh. I don't think I should leave right now. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me say what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the school, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Alright, let's just see what she has to say first. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together, that's fair. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Wow, okay. Sakura and Mondo's a terrifying group. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. Interesting. Damn, I almost want to just instinctively pick Celeste. Oh, man. Let's see. Byakuya. Oh, man, yeah. Alright, I think Taka's the one I'm least interested in just yet. Yeah, let's just go with the final group. If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around at school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I cannot stress how much that face on Junko is just goddess level, honestly. What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Yeah, seriously, it's been, what, fucking 11 hours? How the hell? How could you do that? Oh my god. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. And nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere near you. Jesus, a dirty slut like you. Fucking hell, Toko. Oh my god, we're about to get a fucking cat fight, aren't we? Oh, I honestly... You know, the scary part is I don't know who would win, honestly, out of these two. Like, obviously, Junko is more aggressive for sure. Or straightforward aggressiveness, I would say, but... I don't know. Toko feels like she's got some hidden, raw fucking talent under all that anxiety. Okay. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. Jesus.
For real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright, guys. Everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Oh, even that kind of sounded like a bit of a diss to Junko. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it sounds like you two are as close now. It sounds like you two are so close, like you're fighting... Look. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. Alright, oh, I guess I just go through everyone as Sayaka. Alright, I guess there's no real order to do it, and we'll just do it like this. I wanted to try to find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Yeah, no way. You wouldn't even tell us, like, 20% of what you found out, Byakuya, like, let's be honest. I feel like you found out, like, probably enough that we're gonna learn, like, much later on, even at this point. I spent time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century. I found out there is exactly one room for each person. Oh my fucking god, so many Ida vibes, I swear. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anyone else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room likely was attached to the keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it. Which confirms the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. Yeah, I didn't look at the fucking nameplate. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room had a private bathroom, which could also lock. but it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell the girls' ones would be the only bathrooms to lock. Like, yeah, I don't know. I get, like, you know, privacy and whatnot, but that applies to the boys as well. You know, like if you let anyone in your room, regardless, like you should have the same amount of privacy. Okay, so we got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not have. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That is a fair point. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor S student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Now let's move on to whoever's next. Nice. I think it was Leon's group
You
next.
see,
Yeah, we have Byakuya. Yeah, Leo. Okay. Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro. We went up and down the school, double checking the windows and in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge even a bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has become totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, 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 bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down, seriously. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright, it's nothing there. So we have, yeah, we have, what is it? Sakura, Hiro, Hifumi, and who is left? Someone with that group. Mondo. How did I forget about Mondo? Okay.
You see,
Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desk and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as hell. Like, metal?
yes.
Metal.
indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway,
Sucks.
if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
Aw.
I feel like I could just cry, but nope, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading to another floor. Yep, we saw that. We'll likely earn that, we'll likely gain access to more of the school with more chapters that we gain, right? I assume each chapter is the next level up, and we'll have, like, maybe 6 more floors, depending on how many chapters. We have a lot of characters, of course, you know, something like that. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Cool. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
But
Oh, of course, food, and he comes up. Sure, but for now... But even with all that, there were 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can tell, you can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere when I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe something could have been moving him around. Ugh. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What the fuck, Kifumi? Jesus Christ, calm down, bro. Seriously, calm down. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Even she picked up on that. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Oh, there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. Yeah, this is definitely Kyoko. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
You!
Kyoko! Where the hell have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word, instead just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Nice, a map. I'm assuming, yeah, she drew that herself. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found... I'm assuming, yeah, she sketched that out herself.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like that it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak? But we didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place?
Huh?
So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's stop talking all about all this, you know? Negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Yeah, seriously. In terms of everyone here, Hero would last the longest, honestly, I feel like, in terms of just, you know, living here in general. Like, Bro could honestly live here for years, I feel like, you know. He's just so chill, and I don't want to make the joke of him being a stoner or anything. But he gives off those vibes, honestly.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Yeah, you say that as you stood in the fucking gym all this time, Celeste. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location, with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We don't want to accept that reality, but it was staring right at us in the face. Yeah, I think that Makoto, sorry, not Makoto, Celeste, Tagami, Kyoko, they're like the main ones that have, like, they've full on accepted this now, and they're just like, okay, this is our situation. Let's find out how to get out. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It all comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on the top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Yeah, the rule about you can't sleep anywhere other than the dormitory rooms. Some areas are off limits too, yeah. Yeah, you can't just crash out in the dining hall or anything. So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time the night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious.
Could it be?
We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us.
Huh?
What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preemptive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it, yeah, so anyone
What
out
can
will
we
be
do?
automatically suspicious. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. Yeah, makes me curious about the height differences here of everyone saying that. Because yeah, if Junko is calling Celeste the little goth Lolita, I don't want to imagine she's like the second shortest behind fucking Chihiro. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Too late, bitch. It's happened. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Where are you going? It's almost nighttime.
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives, yep.
I hope you are well.
I mean, what was it? It said it was 7 now, so we still have a good, what, 3 hours? So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behaviour seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway, so we can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have any other choice. We can't go for long. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the first day then, that's cool. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. I just noticed the bloody smiling moon. My god, that's disturbing. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Chill. Oh, and just like that, we don't even get an option. We're just done. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Yep. Alright, let's open it. It's no use. It really is locked. Hello! Wrong! Not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like, some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, it is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it isn't locked? It just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? No, not really. Why are you sweating? Well, it's not like it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the birds and the bees and all that. Oh my god.
listen up.
Bro, what about if we invite girls over? Or everyone stay... Well, I guess that wouldn't be a problem if everyone was in one room, but still. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob and then lift it up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Alright, I guess that's not really a problem then. If it's that easy to open with just a little bit extra force, then sure. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye-bye. Love it. Hey, wait. Damn it. Yep, and that signifies the nighttime. Jesus, hearing that particular ding-dong with the bears and whatnot reminds me of the Five Nights at Freddy's movies out. We'll probably react to that at some point. Even though I heard it's garbage.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nice. Is that blood or wine?
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Or the bears. And just like that, oh. All I can do now is try and get some rest. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. Oh no, I guess that, yeah, I was thinking the bed, but no, that is grammatically correct. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. I don't know, man, you've been out for like, what? This day alone, you've been out for about 12 hours already. I don't know if you really are that tired, but sure. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a make-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that, actually. That'd be the best. I mean, how many dreams do you actually get the ending for, honestly? I feel like most of my own dreams, I just stop right in the middle of the plot, and it's the most annoying thing. What is this? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off
into a new tomorrow.
Alright, that's kind of weird how only one line there was voice acted, but sure. Cool.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Love it. Alright. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Alright, but we can speak to a number... Oh, no, it's just Taka. Sup?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Dude, if it's 7 a.m., I don't want to fucking know what planet I'm on, seriously. Do not even try conversing with me for that until it's at least another hour, okay? Like, seriously, I don't know you. I don't know anyone here. I don't even want to know what I'm having for breakfast, okay? I just want to be left the fuck alone. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always, every moment of every day he is like this. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing.
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. Alright. Let's see if that works for anyone else. Can I just ding-dong anyone? God damn it. Oh, I asked too much, I know. Wait, what? Hey, why are you trying to get into my room? Wait, is she out here now? Oh, I didn't even notice her.
Listen.
A favor? I was just getting ready to head out, if it's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could... Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Oh, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us up in this insane position. She's right. We never know where they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself, no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself? Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff maybe. Yeah, a bunch of stuff I forgot to click on in the last part. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Yeah, we get it. You're secretly the ultimate psychic as well as the ultimate pop sensation girl. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should go to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map selection of the handbook. Okay. That makes sense. Depending on certain story moments, there'll be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Alright. Well, I don't really care about that much. Again, it's not really that big of a space to really walk around. It's not like this is an open world game or anything, but sure, I guess we can try it out. Let's see, map, kitchen, hallway, trash room, dressing room, dining. Oh, nice. We see where everyone is. Right, it's the main hallway. That's all the rooms. Trash room. Where the fuck is the gym? There's a sauna? Nice. I'm not going crazy. Where is the gym? Oh, there's more. And there's the gym right there, I guess, outside there. Alright. But if there's people around here, I want to try talking to them.
Hey,
Oh, fuck, you sucks. Fuck yourself. Okay, yeah, I can speak to some of them. Damn, should have went back for Celeste. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Nice. Whoa, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm liking Toko a little more now. Like I said, I didn't really care much for her, but progress, you know. Jeez, I can't believe she ran off. You'd think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her into anything.
Well...
Yeah, good point. I like water and oil. Anyway, it'd be weird if they did get along. Alright, so let's talk to Hina and
Makoto.
Sakura. Oh, look who it is! Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'm sure to let everyone know ASAP. Alright, and now we got Girl. We have to find some way out of here no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However,
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Fair enough. Little socially awkward. Makes sense. Alright. Yeah, because there was stuff I wanted to, I could click on here before I started speaking to Junko, and then I thought this was the exit, not the gym itself, so I didn't see any of that. So let's start out with whatever I just clicked on. Oh. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Oh. Cool. Yeah, we just have coins everywhere, that's fun. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. Yep. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? You never know. Maybe the headmaster is religious and all that good stuff, you know? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. But still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Nice. Whoa, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even for just self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Well, still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little bit. Yeah, walking around with a fucking sword in my hand in front of everyone, I don't really think everyone would just let that slide, you know? That's like the most sus thing you could do in a place where you're forced to kill to leave. But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were going to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Why, thank you for saying that. Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, it's so, like, it's so obvious that Sayaka's, you know, just seducing this dude just to, you know, just to have some form of protection in the game, you know, have someone she can trust and possibly manipulate, you know, and Makoto is just eating every bit of it up. If I've got you on my side, then I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can't tell if it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Did I say can't? I can. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Yep. Bro's fallen for her in less than 24 hours. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit. I guess that's fine. I think there's still shit to look at anyway, so not really a problem. Plus, I guess I want to find more of those Monokuma coins as well. Nope. Nice. Yep, there we go. Alright, I guess even common stuff like the monitors give you the coins. But anything else at all? No. Okay. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what I want to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the only one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Just bask in each other's aura, atmosphere, presence, all the good stuff, girl. You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not like it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense, yeah. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, it's kinda out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear it. My dream is... I always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. So I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. And more than anything else, there was a smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I want to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Yeah, and that's exactly what she's doing right now. She needs something out of us, so she's doing whatever she can to get it.
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough though? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in the group is amazing, we're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like my family. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and to fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. if the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Yeah, stuff like, you know, influences and that kind of stuff, pop sensations, you know, fashionistas like Junko, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of inevitable that, you know, eventually some kind of day you are going to get outshine, you know, people, it's the whole popularity thing, you know, people have their 15 minutes of fame, as you say, and eventually someone new who has a new motif, who has a new way of grasping the audience and whatnot, you know, they're going to eventually take over you, you know, and if that kind of work, you know, like the fashionista stuff, looks fade over time, unfortunately, you know, and by the time, you know, you've hit 30, there's new 20-year-olds, I think everyone is 17, that's what I'm assuming in the game, you know, because it is Japan, so that's why I said 17 for, Junko, but, you know, their 20s, you know, when they reach their 30s, new 20-year-olds come in, and it's like, the eyes are drawn to new, fresh meat, as they would say, you know, so it's definitely a, you know, a gambling field to be in for sure. Then the dream dies, those wonderful days to come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways, and that's just life in general, you know, that's life. Everyone's moving on, everyone finds different paths and leads to different directions, but, you know, the thing to keep in mind is not to try and lose complete contact and focus with them. Because if you're really friends, then... I did not mean to take a screenshot, but okay. What was I saying? Oh, you know, then you won't lose sight of anyone fully. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep up performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Well, I'm in here. Oh, those eyes! While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, they're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka?
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here! Yep, and the panic attack comes out. Probably the first of many from many different characters. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep inside herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here with this, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make her something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Well, really? What's your speciality? Chili oil? You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I've quickly grown used to. Yeah, it's a little creepy how quickly she can change emotion on a dime, honestly. This girl is not mentally stable. The signs are already there, but it's a very, you know, like I said, it makes much sense. When you're in a field that is so competitive for people's attention, you know, when your field is dependent on people liking you, any amount of time, even it being a week in this regard, can ruin that, you know, and have it crashing down. And then you fall into despair, for lack of a better term, you know. But, yeah. It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. I wanted to explore the gym. I don't think I actually got the chance to do that before. Before returning to our rooms. Is that it? Is that the whole day? There's no way we spent the whole day doing that, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, it's a bit weird he carried the fucking katana to the dining room, but sure, why not? The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. Yeah, especially if it's, like, golden. There's, like, golden glitter and shit on it. Like, you can't eat with that. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events. You'll witness, intimate events. And info will be added to each person's report card, yep. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. Okay, I'm very curious on the skills. I don't remember anything about that. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you finish, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. Alright. And if you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep. I don't know why you would choose to do that. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? Why? What? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I personally have different opinions on that, to be honest. Okay, this is really this is the part of the game that I'm really curious about, because like I said, I feel like this is going to be really important, this free time stuff, because obviously, not only do you get to learn more about the characters you're interested in, but it also will probably come up in terms of the people, you know, when murders start to happen, the more time you spend with certain individuals, the more you'll probably get into their mindset, and it will become more clear in certain cases who the killers are. You know, so it's a case of where, you know, like, just based off, you know, what we have so far, the people I see lasting the longest are obviously Togami, Celeste, and Kyoko. They're probably the smartest and the longest surviving characters. So I don't think there'll be murderers anytime soon, but it's also a point of where, you know, I want to learn more about them, but at the same time, I want to learn about people who I think will be murderers so that I can probably gain insight on how they would probably go about it. So we'll take a look, you know, we'll take a look right now at who's where, and then, you know, we'll see what's going on. Because I know that the game is kind of pushing me to be with Sayaka right now, but I kind of want to split between Celeste and Kyoko a bit, who is the only one in the dining hall. Very interesting. They're in the hallway. We have two in the room, Sayaka and Toko. That makes perfect sense. And then we have Togami in the hallway. Hiro's just chilling in the main hall. Leon is in the AV room. Classroom and classroom. There's no lessons. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in the classrooms. Oh, this is challenging, really. This is really hard. Actually, let me try going for those, let me try using some of those coins I have, those monos. Okay, if memory serves, it's over here. Yep, here it is, store. Alright, so I've got 2 coins right now. Oh, it's literally just a gumball machine. I have 3. Oh shit, I didn't... Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I didn't... Oh, it's a game. Okay, I didn't look at how you play it. Yeah, what is this? During your stay at Hope Speak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. These mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mana coins you currently have. If you put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you win, the better chance you have at getting something new. Check the present section of the handbook to review your prizes. Would you like to try? Alright. So it's complete RNG then. I don't get to choose. Oh, okay. Well, let's try it then. What the fuck? What even was that? I know it was like a booty shot, but what did I get? Panties? The picture? What the fuck? Also not sure what that was. A shrimp, a snake, a worm? And a bow. Okay. So I give these to the characters, but again, I don't get to choose what they are, so I'm kind of limited on who I can pick. Alright. Let's see. The presents. What did I get? God, can I not speed this up? Alright. An Emperor's Thong. Solely designed for those in control of their buttocks. For better or worse, it's unisex. I don't even know who would want that, honestly. I mean, Hifumi's kind of the main... I don't know. Who the fuck would want that? I don't even feel like he'd be into that for some reason. Pretty hungry. Oh, it's a caterpillar. Alright. A caterpillar toy that has all the rage years ago. As you pull it, it moves up and down, making it look alive. Okay. Maybe... Nah, she's a programmer. And a voice-changing bow tie. This originally belonged to a detective who has the body of a child, but the mind of a genius. The bow tie lets the user speak in a variety of voices. Okay. Well, I guess a detective case, that would absolutely be Kyoko. Okay. So although I have a bias right now for Celeste, I guess I'll go to Kyoko. Since I feel like this would probably fit her the most, you know. You use the term detective in this game, and that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like I said, she's at the moment... but then I forgot about Junko. She's either detective, assassin, like some FBI agent in general, like, I don't know. Alright. Oh yeah, fuck. I'm so drawn to Celeste, I forgot she was the one here. Alright, where were those three? God, I'm screwing this up so badly. You see why I didn't want to fucking... didn't want to do Let's Plays. Alright, Kyoko, where are you? Celeste, Chihiro... Oh, I wish it was simplified to just girls on one end, boys on the other. Sakura... Oh, alright, literally just the one outside. No, no, fucking cooler. Is it forcing me to speak to Sayaka right now? Alright, well if that's the case, I'll just go to, might as well go to Junko then. Why not?
Aww.
Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. Oh my god, it's literally forcing me to fucking pick Sayaka right now, isn't it? I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Why not? Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. No. I really want to give the thong to fucking either Kyoko or Celeste. I feel like that will put me in like shit standing with them, but even still, I want to try it. Alright, I'll give her the caterpillar, because I feel like that's something cutesy. The Emperor's Fong. That's a great name. Alright, let's try it.
You see,
Kodo, are you sure there isn't someone else who might be more deserving? I don't know. That's the thing. I have no fucking idea. Alright, did I lose it then, or... Do you think that you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I was kind of... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. But if you weren't with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
but that's why.
I hate that we had to meet under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Yep. Oh my god. She's doing the yandere face. I'm dubbing that the yandere face. Just fucking look at her right there. My god. You know, you give the yandere even the slightest compliment. Ooh, it's both a good thing and a curse. Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All throughout middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I was looking at you. Every moment of every day out in the lunchrooms.
Hey,
You were all I could think about. Yeah, because I looked at you all the time! Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted me? That's what I'm going with there. You wanted me? But since I always had so many people around me, I ended up graduating without saying a single word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior school, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. I honestly don't know what they're talking about here. I'm assuming this is some kind of popular fairy tale in Japan. I'm not quite sure. The bird and the turtle. I don't know. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior school. Wrong voice again. I think it might have been... Why the fuck am I meant to know this? A heron. It was a heron, wasn't it?
Oh no!
No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron, but bigger? Sparrow? A sparrow,
Hey,
right? Oh, but sparrows do show up in all kinds of fairy tales, like that one, the tongue-cut sparrow. Another one I don't know. Alright. Well, I guess in that case, then, it might honestly be worth, in situations like this, going for the wrong options first, because you do get a bit of dialogue with each of them. Like right there, she even referenced a different fairy tale, which is interesting. The tongue-cut sparrow. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, that's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. But only because I had already I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. But honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at that train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me.
You see?
It's just intuition, I know. But I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Sure. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said that. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Alright, Sayaka's report card has been updated with your experience on her. You just unlocked the skill Meliodas Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Alright. Not sure what that does, but I guess we'll find out. These skill points are really interesting, because obviously there's not much, you know, gameplay in this. It's more like pseudo gameplay, but I'm really curious how those skills actually come up, because I don't think I ever used any before. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, was that it? Did we get one interaction per day? That would suck. What? One? Fucking hell. Really? That's it? Alright, we gotta be really specific then with who we pick. If that's the case.
It is now 10 p.m.
And yeah, I don't just want to waste all this time on Sayaka. There are others I want to speak about.
It is officially night
I mean, for crying out loud, there's 15 of us.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Naturally.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the
bedbugs bite. Yeah, I've timed that almost perfectly. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm gonna find out some kind of clue. I swear. I don't want to check again, like I said, if I still have that caterpillar in my inventory, or if even if you completely mess up with the character, you just lose it and then you have to get it again in the machine. The conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high school schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Yeah. Yeah, so Sayaka's is kind of a case to where... Ahem. So, I'm sure you've noticed that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, where will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Yep, so... Monokuma's still playing the game, but he's gonna lose his patience very soon, I imagine, on this one. Alright, so yeah, this is,
Good morning, everyone.
Yep, same dialogue. I'll just skip that every time now. Morning has come. What should I do today? Yep, free time. So yeah, like I said, we learned from Leon off the bat that not everyone's dreams really align with their ultimate status. Some of them just have natural raw talent that gives them an ultimate title, but it's not what they want to do in life, which is interesting, especially since, you know, it's not really a it's not a guarantee you would be an ultimate even coming out of that. But it's really interesting because it shows that people like Leon, with Hope's Peak being a place that guarantees success, it even gives the idea that even if you graduate here being an ultimate and don't really even want to pursue that profession, you still might have room to make it in whatever else you might want to do, which is really interesting. And that's it. I keep hitting star instead of X. So I'm really curious as to what's going to do with that. But alright, but let me just check the presents. Do I still have the caterpillar? I really want to give the wrong person the thong and then just being like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't speak to me ever again. Alright, I do still have the caterpillar. That's okay, that's good to know. So, messing up the person doesn't guarantee loss of the item in question, which is nice. Alright, so we got Sayaka, Leon, and Sakura. I do want to spend some time with Sakura at some point as well. Man, Toko just will not leave that room. Alright, Hina and Chihiro, Taka, Celeste. Oh, that's a duo right there. That's another interesting one. Alright, Alright, I can't go there because I've not been to Class 1B yet. So, okay, I guess I'll try exploring everywhere so I can teleport as much as possible. Let's see, so this is Class 1A and 1B. I tried going here before, I think, but it didn't work. This blackboard belongs to us now. Select beauty. Alright, let's talk to the girl.
Why?
Who set all this up, and why did they choose us? There are so many mysteries. Yep, absolutely.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Oh, that is a face. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, I don't know what that means. They keep saying, like, we grow a little closer by, you know, by proxy, but I don't... For someone like Kyoko, what does that even mean? Yes, I would actually. I feel like this is honestly, like, the most appropriate gift out of anyone so far. Again, I don't know who the thong or the caterpillar really suits, but the bow tie, absolutely. That is, like, 100% Kyoko. Give. Well now, this is interesting. I must admit, I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? Yep. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Perfect. Are you scared, Makoto? Oh god, she's going into our psyche right now, huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Well, who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So,
Fear is proof your imagination is functioning. That's an interesting mindset, honestly. To feel fear is to function. I guess it's a way of not losing your sanity, because, you know, a lot of stereotypes, a lot of you know, insane people, they don't fear anything, or they claim they don't fear anything at all, and that's when you start disconnecting from your humanity and all that kind of stuff right there. You know, the mask starts to show more than ever and that kind of stuff, and for someone like Kyoko, it's so easy to read that stuff. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Damn! Foolishly open? Like, bro, I've been watching you. You've been like falling for Sayaka so fucking easily with a few honey words. It's pathetic.
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. Oh, that's so interesting! I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and
Goodbye.
ditched me. With that, she was gone. Well, crumbs of her so far, you know, like I said. I'm really curious if, you know, with how much free time in the game there is, if it's possible to fully get the story of someone throughout the game before it ends, you know, because like I said, it feels like the game is going to be stingy with its free time, but it also feels like there are so many like layers of depth to some of these characters that it's nigh impossible to really get everyone in here in one playthrough. And that's what I'm really curious about going forward, is how much of the game I can get percentage-wise out of it before I'm done. Because I know that just on the base, this is a very long game. I think it probably might reach like 30 hours or so. But even then, I don't know how much of these characters I can really get in that time. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. Skilling them softly. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on... Oh, that's right. I need to check the report card. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. I hope the achievements are also showing up on the screen. I am screen recording this, so I imagine they should. Once we were all done, I head back to my room a little. Alright, so every time I just get sent back, just automatically. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so, but I also just want to look around a bit because, you know, that'll guarantee me getting a few more coins. And I'm glad that at least one of them I was right about just being, just suiting Kyoko completely. Like I said, the thong, I have no fucking clue. I swear, I'm going to give that to, like, Celeste or Kyoko just to see the reaction. So I'll go back to 1B right now to, see. Yeah, and I imagine transitioning from rooms will also, use up daytime. Alright, so the more I search, the more I gain. Alright, that's nothing. I got one from a monitor before. Nothing. Yeah, the metal plates, the camera, obviously. I really want to smash that camera, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me. Yep, and that's putting it lightly. Still, I'll just have to try to ignore it. Yep, there we go. Alright, sweet, that's one more to gain. Alright, and maybe I'll base who I pick next off of what I get in the slot machine. I'm curious. Hello, my goddess. Am I just short? Why does she look so tall? Alright, let's hope I get something that can pertain to a gambler. Like casino chips or something like that. I would love to try it. Alright, so I'll shove one in as that's all I have. And we get... What even is that? A basket? That's it? Alright, let's have a quick look at that one. God, of course, all the ones I get are like near the bottom. Emperor's Thong, what one was that? That was 34. Yeah, I really got all the ones at the back. What the fuck? Voice changing bow tie. A man's fantasy. A wash basket intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy, specifically in public bathroom. What the fuck? Oh, the school crest is one. Alright, well no one will want that. Alright, let's check the report cards now. So we'll check Sayaka and Kyoko. Oh, we have the, yeah, the feet of characters now. 5'5", which is nice. Ultimate pops it. What the hell? They have the chest size. What the fuck? Oh my god. The thing I remember about Makoto mostly from junior high school was when that crane struck in our school pond and he helped me free it. Alright, so if that's the case, these info cards are going to get very long then if we base all of our skills are just written down on the card. And we got the skill of the Meliodas voice, which I still don't know what that means. Alright, okay, she's 1 inch higher than Sayaka. Most people worry about what they might lose in life, but she seems more concerned with what she's already lost, yep. And the skills max SP +1. No idea what that means. Alright, so Celeste. Yeah, there's nothing right now. She's 5'5" as well. I gotta find out how our little girl is here. 4'10", okay. And then I gotta check Sakura, 6'4". My God. Actually, who's the tallest? Is it her or Byakuya? 6'1", okay. And we are. What the fuck? We're 5'3". No wonder I'm looking up at Celeste. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, based off, like I said, I don't know who the presents I have right now retain to, so I'm just gonna go to
Most unfortunate.
the Lolita Goddess. Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. Yeah, we actually do have a washer I think was cut off. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? I mean, you've already been wearing the same thing for 3 days in a row. I mean, I think we have other problems here.
There is nothing to be done.
Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me, damn. But, fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Yeah, more like I was her chair while she just sat down and pondered life for a bit. That would have been the best way to do things. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. I'm fucking doing it, I don't care. Where is the thong? I really have no idea who this suits anyway, so I'm just doing it.
Do you understand?
Oh, no! No! God damn it. Oh, I am so angry I cannot speak right now. That sprite doesn't convey, you know, anger, but I guess she's still just in shock of what the fuck I just did. I think I made her mad. She probably thinks worse of me now, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Is it a boot? Huh? What is it? Really? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human being at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life, yeah.
Well,
The really interesting thing is that she's speaking to the supposed ultimate lucky student right now, which is really interesting. And like I said, this makes me curious as to how these so-called ultimates play into one another, you know? Like, I kind of have the idea, you know, based on how Hope's Peak operates right now, and based on how these ultimates are kind of, you know, how they're given out to students. Like, for example, you know, Leon is apparently the ultimate baseball star of Japan, but he never once has practiced in his life. It makes me curious if there is some kind of weird mystical, you know, there's some kind of weird mystical element going on right now that Celeste is honestly right on the ball of, to where when you are conceived, you are just given an unknown kind of skill that gives you, like, the ultimate mastery of something in just anything. Like, if you've seen the anime Re:Zero, the divine protections are basically that, to where you're just born at birth with a skill that you have in life and no one else can really achieve it. Even if they practice, you know, completely and every day they train for it, they cannot achieve it. It kind of feels like the same thing's going on here with, like, she is the ultimate gambler, you know, like, fate, probability, you know, all that kind of stuff bends to her will depending on what mindset she has at that moment. And I'm curious how that translates when it's, you know, confronted with people like Makoto, who is, again, the ultimate lucky student, or someone like Kyoko, who has the ultimate, like, investigation skills, it seems like, you know, the ultimate investigator. Because, you know, it's like, well, if they commit, you know, if Celeste commits a murder, and she is blackened, you know, the way she gets out is if no one else finds out about it. But with people like Makoto and Kyoko, who are gonna investigate, you know, and want to find out the truth, would their ultimates, in a way, you know, clash with Celeste and cancel each other out, meaning that Celeste can be found out because she no longer has that element. Like, it's so weird. And of course, this is a lot of, you know, philosophical stuff in general, which attains to real life outside the game, you know, where some people, they're just lucky in general, you know, some people have the ultimate luck, some people don't. It's really interesting. It's really interesting for sure. So already I'm obviously loving my Gothic Lolita goddess. Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? Yeah, that's the thing. How do they go against each other? One day, I hope to put that to the test. I really hope you don't. I really fucking hope you don't, honestly. Because I don't want to win against you. Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. But that's also the thing as well, is that if he's been unlucky throughout his life, can certain skills be attained through luck? Like if there's no ultimate X student, you know, just X person in general, can that skill be attained from hard work? I don't know. Ah, it's so interesting trying to put what this ultimate stuff means, honestly. It's so cool. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Yep, okay. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. Dude, if that was it, that was a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Spending time with just Celeste and Kyoko, like, my god. Yeah, now we're done. That's a shame. Also, I will look at the report card, see if she just wants to, like, just, like, intertwine with my thralls or some shit. Yep. Yep, we know this already. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we going to get out of here? Laid on my bed and... Okay, yep. Ah, the Monokuma Theater. Let's go. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as driving into regret. Or giving into regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of experiment could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Or excrement, sorry. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstore or breaks or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. They keep bringing up comics as well, I've noticed. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard for a standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Yeah, the game needs to progress. We're not making progress to what the game is about. The cold-blooded murder, guys. Alright, very specifically later. Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
Yep.
Get ready to...
So we're done with that. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh, another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Too early to be socializing, guys, like I said. Even for someone like Kyoko or Celeste, I can't present myself in the appropriate fashion for them, so I wouldn't want to speak to them even at this time. Let's see, what did happen with Celeste then? Oh, okay. So, these are supposed to, you know, reflect our standing with the characters, but I guess there is no, there's no consequence to making them mad with the gifts, I guess? Maybe? Interesting.
Hey!
Oh, he's the last motherfucker I want to see when I wake up. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without wanting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Wow. What the actual hell, bro? Manners are just out the door today. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy sea may batter me, I will not fail as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? Why not?
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it late last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. Yeah, we need to make an alliance so everyone's on the same page. Which is kind of what we've already been doing, but obviously everyone's been separate for amount of time here. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. That's not a bad idea, honestly. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. I really want to see some of their reactions to Taka, honestly. It's kind of a shame we're only seeing the eyes of Makoro, because I'd love to see how fucking, like, Mondo or Celeste or Taka, like, Toko, sorry, how they react to this shit. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned to left before I could say a thing. Oh, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Leave the area? Very much so. And we're back. So I took a quick break there to get some food and whatnot, and I'm happy to say that, yeah, the settings do save your sound settings by save file, which is pretty nice. Anyway, we got Toko out here. Toko?
What's your problem?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally, yeah. That big social anxiety, stress interactions, all that stuff, it's probably why she became a writer, you know, because it is a way of expressing herself that she cannot do verbally and all that kind of stuff. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I don't know, you say you're nervous, but I don't think you know what a nervous face actually looks like, girl. Because that did not convey nerves, let me tell you. And yeah, we'll probably go for another half hour, something like that, you know. Like I said, I wasn't going to end it off there, but probably at the end of this day or whatever. So I can talk to everyone right now.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Yep,
Quiet
same
down and
positions. Kyoko still is not in the BG, so I'm curious if she was actually there or not. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Break.
I didn't make time for this, you dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is the breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. I'd like to know what everyone honestly had, to be honest. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not so sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining room. Yeah, we just spent time kind of getting to know people and whatnot.
Seriously?
Again, that face, it's gorgeous. Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
What the fuck, Celeste? You are going to die.
Huh?
What?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Stop even freaking joking about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survival. Is survivability. Did I not say so? And you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, she's just like done now. She doesn't even care about getting out. It's just like, this is a stage of life I need to adapt to and nothing else matters yet. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I gotta get out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone's totally wired and weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Aw, poor Chihiro. What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all of this could be a certain murderous fiend? A certain murderous fiend, eh? There's an ultimate murderer? I was thinking she was going to say someone in this very room, but sure. A murderous fiend, Chihiro? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I will allow whatever remarks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? That does sound a little familiar, honestly, Genocide Jack. You mean that serial killer who's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written with the victim's own blood. Jesus, she's one of them. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even then, 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of crazy, super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
Alright, so that's good. We're expanding lore a little bit in the world of the ultimate killer, I guess. The ultimate murderer. Who, very well, again, could be the psycho, honestly. Or like I said, even if we build the idea of, Sayaka being the ultimate assistant, one of these very people could be the ultimate murderer on top of their own well-known profession. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Nice pun.
Yeah.
It's okay, everyone's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Yeah, and to be fair, you can see the outside. Right there. Nobody's been able to contact us. I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. And of course, ask and you shall receive. Hello, Monokuma. The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
Jesus. What are you doing here?
You
guys, seriously? Do you understand what the role of the police exists to fulfill? All they're good for is being a fool, playing against a villain or anti-hero or an evil organization. Bad guys come along and destroy them. That shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill! Hero man. Still just bugging it. The hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
For fuck's sake, yeah, even everyone else is like, bro, this is real. Give it a rest now. But I'm so curious how long it genuinely takes Hiro to admit this now. If it will be in the first chapter or not. Or if he's going to be like way down the line like, wait a minute. All this death, this gore, this isn't for show. You're not actually actors right now, are you? You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
You know who you really are. Well, maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go, dude, fucking hell, Monokuma just loves dissing Mondo at every turn. Jesus Christ, he's found his fucking stepping ground, my god.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, arsehole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all your kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can do that'll... there's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there's one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you on about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
ooh, how exciting.
What the hell? This horny bear, I swear, he's outdoing Hifumi right now. In his sick pleasure. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, nothing like that. It's a very special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Jesus, doing Monokuma's voice for too long is actually killing me right now. I swear, I cannot voice this bear for too long. Oh. No wonder they don't have full voice acting in this game. The VA could not keep this up for long. Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, that we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? Come on, you know that's not going to get answered just yet. What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know... Hello.
Despair. That's all.
The way he said that. Beautiful. I just want to see you all sink down into the fiery pit of failure. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out on yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he'd left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? I didn't even think of it, but yeah, we haven't even spoken to Mondo since he decked us one. I might... maybe I should have tried... Maybe I should have tried talking to him in the free time. Ah, crap, that was a wasted opportunity. Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, 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 hey! Hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I honestly believe him. I feel like he would have our back if something bad happened, and that's what I love about Mondo. He's like, he is a thug and he is, you know, violent and whatnot. But he does kind of have bro energy to him that, like, you know, he may be the biker gang leader, but he's very respectable in certain instances. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Mix bag. Yeah, I'd have to say kind of both, exactly. He's not exactly a bad person. I mean, he did knock me out. But I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then I'm not gonna answer that. I think it's over here. Yeah, the AV room. Yep, computers and everything, man. Chihiro would be right at home here. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. Should be able to play DVDs. I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Nice! Oh, there's a convenient box right there, but okay, yeah, I did forget about that actually. About pressing the Y, you can check everything in the room, so I've kind of been wasting a little time, but it's okay. A surveillance camera? I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone. Alright. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. Discs, nice. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video each of us this must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. Yeah, you could have just watched all of them right now. That'd have been so sick. I didn't follow after her. I stood right here where I was. The DVDs in front of me have robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Oh, right. Oh, it's just another monitor. Yeah, it's Monokuma Co. written on it. I guess they're covered in all in details. Alright, so just click on it again. It's the cardboard box the DVDs are in. No? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick, before anyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then... Oh, cool, nice. Parents and sibling. I yelled out without realizing it and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Yep.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you
Aww.
really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Yeah, that's so much worse now because it just moves your resolve to get the hell out of here. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. The music, yep. We rushed forward. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What the hell? This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Yeah, what the fuck? Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
I really don't know. Again, Monokuma loves playing that mental manipulation tactics. So I don't know. Like, you could do this with computers and CGI and whatnot. But I don't know, given what the fuck's actually happening right now with everyone. He could have killed them, but he could also have just left them alone. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the mystery of him not knowing what option is correct that, you know, pushes someone past their limits. So it doesn't even matter what he does. Ah, it's so interesting. Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I stared, trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like a hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Well, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their names on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
Oof, yep. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. Yeah, because obviously, like, not everyone's is going to be the same. You know, Makoto's is probably the one that relates to family in some way, shape, or form that we know of at the moment. But it's kind of, you know, obvious everyone has their own kind of thing going. Like, for Sayaka, it's likely, you know, we've already learned that her biggest fear in life is being irrelevant, you know, and losing all that she's built up. So it's likely, her one is likely a, you know, a vision of just someone taking her place as the ultimate, for the ultimate pop sensation, her group leaving her, you know. Probably, you know, just images of her, you know, of her images just being thrown in the trash or something to be like, yeah, people have already moved on from her after like 4 days and it's like, she's just lost to the world now. Something like that, since we know that is Sayaka's fear. Nobody even tried to hide, nobody even bothered trying to hide the fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Kyoko. It's really interesting that apparently she's the only one who had a straight face in that. So even Tagami and Celeste were rattled by what they saw. I would have loved to see those faces, honestly, of what the hell happened to them. Or their reactions, I should say. I see. So this is what you meant by motive. Like, it seems obvious she's had some kind of, like, special agent training to bury her emotions and react appropriately in these kind of scenarios. Like, it's just obvious. I don't know if she's like, again, she's like, you know, assassin, she's an agent, intel gatherer, you know, like something like that, you know, or one of the guys that, you know, speak to the victims and then try and get information out of them. I honestly can't even think of the name of them right now. I'm kind of stumping on that, you know. get the information out of the criminal or whatever, you know, and she's been trained to do that kind of stuff. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are at the brink of a war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country's fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Yep, that's exactly like you right now. Again, the analogies are just perfect with Celeste. I love her. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start all by just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. You don't just reveal your deepest, darkest fears to everyone in that moment, even if it makes all logistical sense. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Or maybe, you know, Kyoko might, but no one else. Hey, Sayaka. Yeah, she's out. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oof, yep. Jeez, is she gonna throw up? Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. Damn, I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Yep, no matter what happens, she's always just a pretty smile and elegantly leaves. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Which is why I'm going to speak to Kyoko for a bit. What was in your video, Kyoko? Oh! Oh! Oh, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Oh.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Damn, okay. When pressed the issue, she snaps a little. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Interesting, but he actually didn't deny telling us.
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that, is it because they really want the murderous fiend? They really are the murderous fiend. Yeah, I wouldn't try pressing Sakura. She would break me. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
Oh. My family. But I'm not upset about what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. Jesus, okay. So she saw the death of her family, much like Makoto. Interesting.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Nice, I like that, yeah. So obviously, coming from a family like hers and being told what she has in her life and being the ultimate martial artist, she wouldn't believe that her whole family would be out so easily like that. It'd be like, you know, inconceivable to someone like her. So she's like the most calm right now of everyone. Although Hero is still there. Oh, wrong one. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of no see, no veil. Of see no evil. What the fuck did I just say? It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works, but sure. And then we got the chillest boy in existence. Maybe not. Hey, Makoto, those videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I would think so, but...
What the heck?
Alright, I guess not. What the hell, man? This is a one big lie. It has to be. Yeah, now you're seeing that he's using denial as a mask to hide his fear. Whereas before it's just like, yeah, this ain't real, like, bro. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Yeah, let's check the map. Probably her room. Yeah, that's the best place just to run to when you're scared and whatnot. Yep, everyone's there. Junko is in the gym entryway. Interesting, so I have a whole new thing now. Mondo and Celeste. That's it. Alright, so I guess we'll start here with Hina. Oh, what the fuck? I was already here. What, did I just skip right past her? Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But if it's fake, right, it's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Alright. So we got her done. Didn't really ask what she had, but okay. The main hall is where he is. Alright, I guess we'll go to Leon next. And I went the wrong way to the gym. Junko.
But more important.
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what's in yours? No fucking chance in hell. Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Alright. Yeah, we are not learning hers. But we might. Me likey Junko. Me likey Junko. Alright, so we can go to them next. Celeste is there, and Mondo is, where are you? Where are you? It's probably around the corner then. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? Scary, but a big turn on.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Damn. Fair enough. There he is. What was in your video, Mondo?
What?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, it's gotta be it. Those arseholes can't fool me. Okay. Was there anyone I missed? Other than Sayaka, obviously. I just realized, is she not on the map? Oh, I didn't ask Leon either, did I? Alright, so Leon... Tagami's also, not anywhere right now. That's interesting. Alright, but we still have, Leon left. So we'll ask him... Where is he? Is he here? Near the entrance? Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here? Jesus! I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell.
You...
You're just acting so nice so we all tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it! How the hell did they get footage of that? Alright, so whatever his is definitely real. Alright, I don't think I checked the hall the last time. Nothing, and then, yep, there's the guns. Yeah, okay. So the only place left, I guess, to check, despite the fact that it's not anywhere on the map, is the rooms. The dormitories, yeah, so I checked everywhere else, and Sayaka's nowhere to be seen. Yep, and there's my goddess. Right next to me is Sayaka. Sayaka? Okay. I don't find Tagami either. It's really interesting. I wonder where those two are gone. Food. Damn, that's a lot of food. Oh, okay, I was about to say, is that it? Just got some lovely veg. Colourful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds, and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather just have some cake. Damn. Bro, come on now. You're only here forever now. You gotta start looking fit, bro. A surveillance camera? I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. Alright, that's literally the same as every single time. And then, of course, there's the kitchen knives. There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. Where the No, she can't be in my room, because obviously you can't get in there. Right, let me double check I'm not going insane. Alright, there's Celeste and Mondo. That's that's everyone here. Hope's Peak. Yep. Hina, Leon. 6 more. Yoko. What? Why am I missing 2? I guess you could be in the girls' bathroom, but I can't go in there. And again, I think there is another one. Like, round here, there's another bathroom. Yeah, and the map checks the classrooms, because I found Yoko in here before. Jesus, how am I lost? Seriously. How am I lost on one fucking floor? Oh. Oh, I guess for plot they just didn't show her. I still didn't find Tagami though. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. She was a doll. No emotion at all. There was nothing on her face that you could tell that could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things? I want out! Let me out right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Huh? I understand. I know how you feel right now. when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Yep. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, well, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? It's a fair point, yeah, and that's what he's also trying to psych himself up into believing constantly by just saying that. So let's just stay calm, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been buried into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Yep. Don't know why I made it sound like Tucker right there, but yeah. I had no idea what would come over me.
Sayaka?
Nah.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Yep. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She... Whoa! 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 What the f... Oh, my hand fucking rested on the circle button. Ah, shit. Did I just miss all that dialogue? Is there nothing I can do to go back? Ah, yeah, fuck. I think I messed up right there. Wait. Alright, let me, system... Oh, okay, I can go up. Okay, that's good. Finally, she raised... Wait. Alright. Well, that's cool. We get some, at least some history with the transcript. But if there is no way out... When I said that I paused, I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka? Please help me. Her voice was small and shaky. Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore. Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Kinky. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you would help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
What a simp. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side, I mean. You are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over what she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's starting up! Yep. Makoto, it's standing up.
Come on!
Oh god, do you even have to ask?
Disgusting.
Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in! What the fuck, Monokuma? Oh my god, this dirty bear. Damn it, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to... Stop it, please. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure. What the fuck? What the actual fuck is going on right now? Stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out! I balled up my fist, took aim and swung as hard as I could. You fucking idiot. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, challenging all my power, and let go of everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I wasn't meant to even avoid it. Just act like I was, you fucking fool. And you still missed. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Chill. Bro almost got murdered in cold blood right there. What the heck was that just now? You just wanted to mess with me. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. And by proxy, I'm forced into mine now. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Oh, right. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what's the biggest right now. That we're trapped here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? That's a very interesting point there, because yeah, it's the case of now who is convinced to kill, who is desperate enough to leave at this point, right? Like now you really cannot trust anyone. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same way? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Whoosh!
Sorry.
Damn. I think that's a new one. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Jesus, and just pop in. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something really weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Yeah. And that's what, just remember, that's the detail, you know, that you're kind of missing due to stress, is that the doors are completely unbreakable. You can't pick them with a lock. You can't break them with a toolkit. You're safe completely at night, no matter what someone tries. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person has to sleep in.
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know, intimate. A little sus, honestly, for just knowing each other for like 5 days. Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me either. It's just not... It's not even that I mind the idea, but... Wow, okay. Yeah, so she's being extra flirty right now to get into your head. Come on, Makoto. Let's not do this. If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then I guess it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Doesn't that, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. You're not gonna jack off into my sheets. In that case, then... Yep. It's that time of day again, everyone. It's nighttime. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. Yeah, he didn't say that out loud. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's really starting to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchange keys, and then I look back at her, back up to her, and then I look back up at her again. There was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift it up, then lift up on the door when you pull it. That's the kind of info I honestly would have forgot to tell her, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, now I even feel bad about that, because yeah, I would not be responsible for those little minute details. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Yeah, it doesn't mean you don't wake up and need to go to the loo, like I do that all the time. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile when I headed off to my room. Little boy. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone's door was closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. That looks a little suspicious, just rushing in there like nothing. Like, what if someone did open the door? So this is Sayaka's room. It doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. Don't be a dirty little plonker all your life, Makoto. Alright, so let's just have a look for any more mono coins. A surveillance camera. That's the same shit as always. A working door. If I remember correctly, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Not even a pink bin. Oh, it's her DVD. Nice. Sure. Alright, but we do have that now, which is cool. So I have to remember if that is a case of where the game doesn't tell you and you have to look at it yourself. I'll keep that in mind. There's one of the monitors. Alright, well the only difference about the room, I guess, is that we, you know, we don't have a sword in this one. And yep, there's the sewing kit. Calm down, boy. Calm down. What do you got for me, Monokuma? Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Sort of like that. You're all set sail and left Earth behind. But you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromechanics. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution, honestly. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. And after all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Oh yes.
Good morning, everyone. Get
Yep.
ready.
Same announcement as always, man. Same announcement. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. And as usual, we're actually one of the first on time. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I love that. Little smirk on her face. Smug. She did it right. Good job. I figured out everyone who arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sup?
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning, man. She's such a bitch, but I love her so much, Junko. Oh my god.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Sure thing, man. Sure thing. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever, surprisingly Yoko and Tagami.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? It's so awful to be late? Yes.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. What the fuck? Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. That is Tagami just, like, on an open book, honestly. Out for everyone to read. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we missing some people? Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck is Byakuya? I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
Oh, hello. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Yep. That speck started to grow quickly. Yep, I need to go. I have to check on her. Those words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Yep, a fight broke out. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? That sounded so bad. What the hell? Yep. Slashes and gorges on the walls and the floors. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'd better check the bathroom. Yeah, considering it's been fucking ripped off. Like, look at it. It's not even hanging on now. Let's take a look inside. Yep, there she is. With that fucking weird pink Kool-Aid style blood. Jesus Christ, what the actual fuck is that? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Yep. Chapter 1, to survive deadly life. Oh, that's pretty sick. And with that, I do believe we are going to end off the part, ladies and gentlemen. I know I said I would try and, you know, do everything that I'd seen in one, and, you know, to reiterate for the 1000th time now, yes, I have played Chapter 1 before. I have played this. I didn't remember the finer details to it, and even the case itself, I wouldn't say I remembered much of. I remember actually having a bit of trouble with Case 1, if I'm remembering correctly, when I was doing the stuff to investigate it or whatnot. But regardless, though, you know, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I will give my opinions of the overall cases in general at the end of the chapters. You know, I'll do that. Then I'll speak about Sayaka, what I thought about her, everyone, and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, if you somehow didn't know, I apologize that there was very little in the way of reaction there from me. But like I said, I knew that was coming. I expected it. I already, you know, saw the hint on who did it and whatnot. But even then, I figured that out. Even my first time around, it was stupidly easy who even did this to begin with, you know. But yeah, pretty good start. Like I said, really, in terms of the free time style, though, which is going to be probably the biggest hassle in the game, I really don't know what I'm going to do with it, like I said, because from what I saw, you get 2 free times per day, and it's probably only really worth trying to go for certain people if you have the necessary items, presents to interact with them, because then you get a little more from them. I think you get skills from them based on the presents that they get from you as well, you know, so it's worth doing that. But even the ones I have right now, like the snake, the fucking Empress Thong, and whatever the other one was, I gave Kyoko the bow, and I got another one which I don't remember what it actually was right now, but obviously, you know, that stuff is you know, it's hard to tell who I have those for, because I genuinely don't know. I don't know enough about these guys on a surface level, you know, a surface level isn't really enough to know about them in that kind of regard. You know, I imagine depending on who we pick, we'll learn about what their interests beyond their ultimate status are, you know, their hobbies and whatnot, and then some of these things like the caterpillar, the thong, you know, and the other stuff that I get will probably make a little more sense on who to pick. But the bow tie was just Kyoko right off the surface. That is one you can easily tell was just her item, you know, and obviously I was right about that on the money, which I'm very happy to have happened, which is cool. But yeah, like I said, this is pretty fun. Obviously, Monokuma is now getting into impatience, you know, and now he's realized, like, bro, you gotta kill, or I'll leave nothing for you to return to, should you ever want to. Seriously. It's that kind of stuff. But yeah, fun stuff, guys. Like I said, these outros will probably be a little longer when I'm in new, less familiar territory and whatnot. And yeah, thank you guys for watching part 2. And I promise next time we will finish off chapter 1. That is a guarantee from me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.